5 students from Union City's Jose Marti STEM Academy are on their way to the International Science and Engineering Fair next month in Los Angeles after winning 4 gold medals and a platinum medal at last month's STEM showcase held at the Liberty Science Center. Claudio Martinez will compete in the competition after taking platinum for his autonomous search and rescue robot.
And I had experience working with computer vision. And because of that, I wanted to make a robot that was able to see its environment. And as I thought more and more, I thought, what better way of doing that than a search and rescue robot? The idea behind that being in catastrophic events, when people are missing, you don't really see robots being sent out. And that's for 2 main problems, because every robot that's capable of doing that has to have a driver behind it. And then every robot that's also capable of doing that, when you try to go buy them, they're very pricey.
Where there are students from grades 5 through 12 that come together to show the scientific research projects that they have done over the entire year to be judged. And it brings over 251 students together. And there are over 90 awards that are given out.
My project was basically about evaluating the barriers and facilitators that the Hispanic community faces in regards to skin cancer. So my project's more of a community-based project. It was a series of interviews, surveys, focus groups with many people from my own community. It's also in affiliation with the Rutgers Cancer Center. So I had help from a doctor at the Rutgers Cancer Center doing this project, and we collected information basically about how much Hispanic people knew about skin cancer and how that correlates to the death rate, because as you may not know, the Hispanic population has a very high death rate when it comes to skin cancer, which is unfortunate because skin cancer is one of the easiest cancers to treat. So that's why we have such a high morbidity rate, because of the lack of knowledge and awareness that there is within the community.
Senior Yara Aguilar's project focused on regenerating cartilage in the knee.
Osteoarthritis, when patients have osteoarthritis, the cartilage in their joints has been worn down, and it causes pain and difficulty for the patients to carry on through their days. They can't really walk that much. They have stiffness in walking. And so what I was trying to do was to regenerate this cartilage using natural and biodegradable materials, scaffolds basically. And you know how buildings have their own scaffolds? Well, that's the same process but on nanoscale with cells. So I created natural fiber-like scaffolds. I electrospun them. I created them from scratch, and that allows for the cells to actually seed on there and then start regenerating the cartilage.
Right. So yes, my project was to deal with metal oxides, and it's specifically for a process for chemical looping combustion. Here's a small diagram of how it works. Essentially, chemical looping combustion is a really promising way of burning fuel for factories. Factories tend to really just release all their gases because a bunch of the gases that are produced when they're trying to fuel all their machines and stuff just get released out into the air. Chemical looping combustion allows a clean stream of carbon dioxide, which actually allows them to filter it out instead of just dumping up all those toxic gases. So because the process is not as great as it can be, my goal with my project was to improve it, and using metal oxides and reforming them by turning the powders into spheres, I'm able to accomplish that.
This freshman created a machine-running model that can characterize metal combustion videos.
So instead of a person sitting down and looking through thousands of files of data sets worth of metal combustion experiments, we could use an AI model that's specifically trained for identifying objects and characterizing them on a microscopic scale to do this for us at a much faster rate.
STEM starts at a young age here. We start in the preschool here. And studies have shown that students that start at a young age in STEM are much, much more successful academically across the board if they start STEM at a young age, and that is key here. Also, we offer a number of programs here in Union City. I believe it's over 50 programs that are unique to Union City, and this is very key and important to the success of the students.
These students will attend the 2024 international competition in Los Angeles the week of May 11th, with the overall winner receiving $100,000. In Union City, reporting for Hudson TV, I'm Jeff Hennig.